Alright folks, today is Tuesday and we are supposed to have a planning commission tonight at 5:30 with the planning commission and push alternative housing with shipping container housing as a 2026 little topic. That's what I wanted to propose, and then make give them out a flyer and let them know that we are inviting them to the community dinner. We do have word that one of them is planning on coming to our community dinner in February 21st. So that's a little ways from now. So just heads up, put that on your calendar. But tonight, City Planning Commission is canceled. So do not show up to Mount Shasta, 5 o'clock, 5:30, Upper Lodge for that. So we're going to have to put a recess bell on top of the alternative housing shipping container proposal and movement for 2026 until next month when they meet up again. So this is Tuesday, right? Yeah. So Friday, we are going to Shastina Lake. We have a small, tight-knit meeting, and we're going to start unfolding some of that with the new land. With it's just a press of county, and so what I want to share with you guys is that we are doing both right now. We're doing a fork in the road. We're juggling more at the same time. So number one, Tiny House Village of Mount Shasta is absolutely the priority for Mount Shasta. Number two is you can't take tiny houses anywhere outside of Mount Shasta. So the only thing we can do is press the county for tiny houses to become legal, lawful inside of the county, and use state law and county law to build single family houses, junior ADUs, and permanent ADUs in the rest of the county outside of Mount Shasta, and rent it out to 3 different families potentially below market price, and at the end of the year it is still profitable, so that we can take the $5,000 at the end of the year, whatever it's left over, $5,000, $10,000, I'm not sure what it is, and roll it into the next property, build another house that the blueprints are already approved for, put 3 families inside of there under market rent, and at the end of the year still be profitable. So now we can take 2 properties and buy 2 more properties, and then put 2 more houses and rent it to 6 other families, and now take profits from 4 different houses and roll it out to 4 different properties, etc., 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 etc. So until Tiny Houses on Wheels moves throughout the county, good news is that we figured out the phone numbers and referrals to the district leaders and county leaders, and we're getting referrals from people for them to contact us, and for us to have a sit down and contact with them, so we can roll out Tiny Houses on Wheels, not only approved in just Mount Shasta, but the city of Weed is starting to talk about it. The city of Dunsmuir has reached out to us and they want to talk about it, and now we're going to press it into the county. So, but until that's not an overnight easy Rubik's Cube to fix. So as Tiny Houses on Wheels slowly unfolds, or quickly, hopefully quickly, throughout the county, what we do know is that if we're given a piece of land in the county, we're not going to not do something with it. We're going to put affordable housing on top of there. So there is already 5, 6, 7 pre-approved plans, designs for single family houses, which saves us about $10,000. We're going to just grab the design that we like the most, and we're going to match it up to state law and county law, so that we can put a junior ADU and a permanent ADU. And then specifically with HOA, we might be able to put a quad, another ADU on the backside. It's possible. It's just, it's going to take a press. And so this Friday, we're going inside there to coordinate 5 people, 5 families. It's for people that's there in Shastina Lake area. We already have 5-10 friends there, but we're just going to meet there on Friday and take a look at the land and throw down some real ideas and start placing appointments with the county, and then start getting it approved. And so it's a double-pronged fork mission statement right now, and that's okay. That works. So we are beyond super passionate about affordable housing and alternative housing, and every option there is to housing. So that is Friday. And then the following Monday, next week Monday, we have city council. So we're going to invite them out to the next community dinner and talk about something. I know I'll figure out 5 things that we need to push. That's next week Monday. City council 5:30, Upper Lodge, Mount Shasta. And then I think we have another meeting in Wairika. That's at 4:30, I believe. Wairika. And it's just a discussion. It's kind of a private discussion, maybe 5 of us maybe tops. And more specifically, it's about the unhoused and these backpacks to see if it's a good fit or match for the unhoused, and just see what we can do. You know, even that little tiny position, the Yeah movement is just standing up for any form of any progress of any housing, okay? Even if it's just a backpack, it's better than not having a backpack. And so they asked us if we could have a chat, sit down. Maybe we're a good match for each other. I hope so. Hopefully the mission plans and statements or visions are the same. We might be able to help out, you know. And so that's kind of what we're doing. Just gonna go and see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope it's good. That's next week Friday. And then that Sunday, next week Sunday, I sing in the band at the Gathering Church, both sessions 9 and 11 at Mount Shasta, and with the band, and Aurea is in the sound booth. And so I know there's a few of you guys that want to sit down with us, have a coffee, have a tea, have a beer, chat. And it's just a little bit tricky with our schedule. A little bit tricky. I mean, if you guys don't know, I work 40-50 hours a week. So it's a little tricky to nail down a time. That's why we just keep saying, come to city council because we're going. Come to city planning because we're going. Come to every community dinner because we're there. We're hosting it. And now I'm telling you that we're going to Shastina Lake, and I'm telling you that we're going to Wairika, and I'm telling you that there's one more. I can't remember. Oh, we're just going to church and we're singing. So every time I tell you these things, it's because that's leverage. You come meet us. Us to come meet you it's tricky. We don't have that kind of time. We have kids with gymnastics and jiu-jitsu and school and homework. And that's why you hear us doing videos and dishes are banging in the background, because they got to do their chores or vacuum. So we're putting out the schedule. We know that many of you guys want to come out and meet with us, and hopefully, you know, we can meet together. So if any of those topics sound good for you and you're in that general area around that general time, just DM me and see if we can meet. Because every topic I said is me and Aurea at the same place at the same time, which is not that easy to coordinate with so many people. Everyone thinks it is that easy. It's not that easy. We don't have that kind of time. I work in Wairika. She works in Mount Shasta. So you can maybe catch one of us, but you ain't gonna catch both of us, you know. We have a Calendly link. You might be able to text me and maybe we can set up some kind of like a Zoom call. That might help. But that's why I keep saying what our agenda is, so that you guys can come meet us in person. Leverage time. To do it together. All right, so no planning commission tonight. Shastina on Friday. City Council the following Monday. Wairika the following Friday. And the Gathering on Sunday, the following Sunday, February 1st. Then another City Council the following Monday, and then community dinner. No, it's still out there. So love and light. That's it. We'll see ya. Bye.